Blog Talk Radio. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into Yvonne Luttrell's podcast. I am the host, Yvonne Luttrell. I have a guest co-host who will be on the show today. He has been on the show before. His name is Eric G. from Random Thoughts. And so I want to say TGIF, everyone. Oh, my gosh. I'm just now getting in about 10 minutes ago, so I'm trying to catch up. Okay, so before the guests come on the show, he just texted me and said he'll be on. I want to start off just with some quick advertisement real quick. Okay, so if you have, if for anyone out there that have, sorry, I was drinking, guys, TGIF, happy Friday, everybody. If you have muscle pain, joint pain, there is a product. It's a new product. It's called Relieve and Relax. And you guys can go to relieveandrelax.com and check out that product. Also, guys, Kevin, I'm sorry, Kevin Higgins, he is a script consultant, and if you guys are looking for TV, film, if you guys are looking for a TV or a film producer or a script consultant, you guys can contact Kevin Wiggins. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. His name is Kevin Higgins. His name is Kevin Higgins, and you guys can contact him. His phone number is 95. Oh, wait, oh my gosh. No, guys, his number is 347-599-8798. Again, guys, that's 347-599. 599-8798. And also, if you guys are in the Florida area and you're looking for AC and plumbing, you guys can contact ATC, and they have a website. It's atcair.com. And, okay, guys, I'm going to get ready to bring in our guest, the guest co-host. His name is Eric G. And I would just like to say that SC and I, we will be back to our regular schedule in a few weeks. We are just like all over the place. We are working on projects. We're just working on all kind of projects. And so Eric G. from Random Thoughts, him and I, we're going to be doing some work together. So that's who is on the show tonight. So
hello.
Letting him in. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
How's it going out there?
Oh my gosh, I'm like so tipsy. I'm so sorry. I'm so tipsy.
Hey, yo,
I had some Blue Long Island.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Hey,
so, how are you?
I'm good. You told me you were gonna be having some, man. I didn't think you have that many, but we good.
Well, you know the Blue Long Islands, they sneak up on you. Oh my gosh, I was like so dizzy. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like
come on,
pinching myself. But I'm okay.
Yo, see.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all your fans know that you are dedicated to your show. That you you say, yo, I'm. First of all, it's booty call hours, and you all here with your Long Island, and you made it straight to the show. I commend you. I'm clap for you. That what's up.
Okay, so I made it to the show. Now I'm definitely not doing any booty calls. Not saying that no one is trying to get a booty call.
Live.
But no, I'm definitely not doing any booty calls at all.
Right.
But
I got you.
But welcome back to the show. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you back, Eric G.
Hey, thank you. It's always good to come back. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get it together. I was drinking some water, trying to snap out of it. Drinking some water with lemon because I can't drink water plain. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm just so crazy. But yeah, I just can't drink regular water. But no, I can't. Oh my gosh, I cannot.
You need some bread. Some bread will help you out. Some kind of bread, some fries, or something. That'll sober you up.
Well, I had some. I went to Flanagan's. I had the firecracker shrimp, and I had the tilapia, the fried tilapia and rice. But yeah, that blue Long Island is really, kind of fucked me up. But I'm snapping out of it.
That will mess you up. No. So you fucked up. You got some fish. You don't get no fish when you drinking. Fish and water go together. So you can't do that. You gotta get some big girl food when you're gonna be drinking. So you need some
like what?
So you gonna need some like some potato skin, some chicken wings, preferably lemon pepper. But you need some chicken wings. You need some biscuits. That's the drink of the big people. You gotta eat good when you're gonna drink for real. That's how we do it.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember that for the next time. But yeah. I don't. Okay. I like seafood. I like seafood. I like chicken, but when I go out, I just like. I definitely love shrimp, and I mainly like shrimp when I go out. But yeah. So. Mhm.
So you gotta have a little girly drinks when you eat shrimp. You gotta have some a mojito or something. You can't have no Long Islands when you eating shrimp.
Right. Oh my gosh! And you know what? I'm just pinching myself. I hate when I do that. I'm pinching I be pinching myself in a restaurant. Like, oh my gosh! Like, am I a real person? Oh my gosh! I just feel so crazy. Like I'm.
Come on.
I'm like, I'm fake. I'm not a real person.
What?
But yeah, I'm doing better though.
Just enjoy yourself.
Okay.
You made it to the show. That's all that matters.
I made it to the show. Yes. So,
yes.
Okay, yeah. So before we get into our topic, is there anything that you would like to talk about? Any current events or just anything in particular that you would like to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about a little bit about this. The current events was going on in the media. Have you heard about the whole Lizzo scandal?
I did. Yeah. I didn't really get into it, but yeah, I did briefly hear some of it. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, see, first of all, so let me just give everybody who haven't heard about it. So Lizzo is this big-time entertainer, and I use big loosely, but we're going to get into that later. She's a big-time entertainer. She's a rapper, singer. Her biggest song was Juicy, and I think, what was it? Truth Hurts was her biggest song. But anyway, so the case is that her and her background dancers are filing a lawsuit against her for discrimination and I guess harsh working conditions and sexual harassment. Saying that she told the girls that they was gaining too much weight, they was getting too big. It was also one situation where they went to I want to say I can't remember the name of the place where they had the red light district where the girls be naked all the time. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Where you can smoke weed all the time. What is the name of that place? It's a country. Anyway, they went to this country where they can party all the time, and one of the clubs there they had a club there where the girls who was in the red light district would be stripping and dancing, and they had this trick where they put a banana in their coochie, and they asked people to eat it out of them. So Lizzo made her girls eat the banana. Yeah, Lizzo made the girls eat the banana out of the strippers. And
oh my gosh.
He went down here from there. Yeah. I mean,
that's crazy.
I mean, I'd have some big girls eat some wild stuff too, so I understand.
Right, but the girls were saying that the article that I read, they said something about that she was body shaming them.
Yeah, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what the fuck is.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. That's totally crazy.
Yeah, so like I said, saying that that I guess that they was gaining too much weight or whatever. So I guess she's like, look, only one big bitch gonna be in this room. It's gonna be me. So that's what it is.
Oh my god! Right. Oh my god.
So yeah, that was a wild case I heard. You have one?
Well, here in Florida, you probably didn't hear about it, but I'm not sure if you heard about it. There was this 78-year-old man. He killed his 80-year-old wife. He shot her in the head, and after that, he cut her up. I don't know if he cut up with a machete or something, and he put her body into a suitcase and threw it in the water. Like you can Google it or go on TikTok or YouTube. It's like all over here in Florida. But I mean, that's so crazy. Like,
normally I wouldn't believe that, but it's Florida, so.
Oh my gosh, really? Really?
I mean, you can't believe that come on, a 78-year-old man chopped up his 80-year-old wife, like, and picked her body up in a suitcase and threw it into the alligator-infested waters. Like, you can't. If it was normal places, if it was in Colorado or something, I'm like, man, that's a lie. But this is Florida. I believe any damn thing.
Oh my gosh! But he put her body in a suitcase, and then so someone saw the suitcase that had flies all around it or whatever, and they called the police. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, craziness is in every age, because I always say, like, these young people are, but like, this just goes to show, like, you can be any age. Like, I mean, come on, like. You marry someone and
78.
You kill that person. That's crazy.
I don't know. 78 is kind of like, you know how frail you are at 78. But then it's Florida, so I'm not surprised. Like, in my head, I'm thinking of the Golden Girls. I'm thinking of the Golden Girls. Like, he done chopped Blanche ass up. Lord, no, he done got Blanche.
Yes, you crazy. Yes, Eric, you need to Google it. Yes, if you Google it, don't forget, if you don't Google it now.
I'm Googling now. I'm Googling now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, if you don't Google it now, make sure you Google it. Yeah. I mean, but it's crazy. Like, why? I mean, oh my gosh. That is just, like, so crazy. And then so I think he had told the police that that she had went to Brazil or something or whatever. But yeah, he killed her. So yeah, he's locked up right now, and he doesn't have a bond, and he doesn't need one.
Know what? Looking at his picture, yeah, he did it. He did it. He look like Joe Biden. He like Joe Biden's crazy ass brother. Like this, he did it.
Oh my gosh! But people are so crazy. Why? Why did he have to take her life?
Because she probably was talking some big shit. Like,
yeah,
so
but I mean, go ahead.
I can hear it now. Your dick can't get hard no more, huh? That's it. I'm tired of this shit. Judas, I'm sick.
Oh my gosh, but that's not a reason, Eric. Oh my gosh, no.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at his picture again. I'm looking at his picture. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I can find a good picture of the man. Oh, my goodness. Yo, he looks crazy as hell, man. You know what? If y'all get a chance to look at this picture of this man, he looked like he was just fed the fuck up. Like, you know what, man? She didn't push me. We've been dealing with this shit for 45 years, and I'm finally tired.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but oh my gosh, like to wake up and I mean, like no one thinks that the person that they're with is going to be that crazy to take their life, even if you're not with that person anymore. Like, oh my gosh, people are so psychotic.
I don't know. But I think people forgetting though that a lot of people get driven to being crazy though. Like, not everybody is naturally born crazy. I think sometimes now I'm not like defending this crazy ass dude. I'm just saying sometimes like if you've been dealing with bullshit for a long time, one day you're like, you know what, I'm just sick of dealing with bullshit, and your mind don't like calculate what's right anymore.
But Eric, why not just leave?
Where are you gonna go at 78? To the bingo hall? Where are you going to go?
I mean, but the bingo hall is better than prison.
I mean, hell, he ain't got much longer left, so.
Oh my God.
That's
crazy.
At least another 3 years left in him. So.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm not killing anyone.
Oh no, I mean killing. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's some motherfuckers I wish I could have ran over my car, but I ain't gonna do it because I'm scared of going to jail. So it's not gonna happen. But shit, but damn, she, like, hey, let me tell you the truth. So let me describe these people for y'all. He does look like Joe Biden's like little brother, and she looks like Joan Rivers. The wife looked like Joan Rivers, and
oh my God.
Yo, man, I mean,
Joan Rivers was something else.
She was, and what if she had a mouth like Joan Rivers? What if she was talking shit like Joan Rivers every day?
Yeah, because Joan Rivers really did talk some shit, but leave. That's the only thing I could say is just leave. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just not into the violence.
Think about it, man. Maybe he just like, look, man, divorce takes too much work, and I gotta get rid of her ass today. I'm sorry. It's not right. It's not right, man. He was a sick ass dude, man.
Yes.
It's Florida, so it's normal.
Thanks a lot, Eric. Florida is a great state. You should come visit. I do.
When right before this, I go straight to Disney World and back home. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Florida's nice.
Oh man,
Florida
does have some of the crazy people. So speaking of crazy, another thing, I'm really big into the celebrity stuff. The whole Cardi B situation. Have you seen that?
Yeah, about the water and ice thrown on stage.
Right, right. At first, when I first seen that case, man, I was like, damn, man. I understood where Cardi B was coming from at first, but then when I seen the different videos and seeing like how everything transpired, I'm like, Cardi B ass knew she was wrong for that shit. She knew she was wrong. It didn't make no damn sense for her to hit that girl with that microphone. Yeah. She was wrong.
Right, because okay, so I seen a clip where they said that she was saying that it was so hot if someone can throw water and ice on the stage.
Right.
That's what I seen. I'm not sure what you seen, but I seen that she was saying it was so hot, can y'all throw some water and ice on here? So I feel like maybe like, hey, did you forget that you said that? Like, a few minutes later, I guess somebody was waiting for her to come down there.
I think her wig cap must have been too damn tight, man. But that shit didn't make sense. Like,
right, exactly.
Like, because the video I seen was when the girl, like, they showed a video of the girl after she threw the water, and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." She kept saying, "I'm sorry." And you seen how scared this girl was before Cardi threw the mic at her. And I was like, yo, like, fuck is your problem? And don't get me wrong, I'm a Cardi B fan. I think Cardi B, I mean, she's the only person in the history who got her body done and it looks natural. I love her for that. Like I love a woman who can get a fake ass but it's shaped like a real fat ass. I love that. But I'm saying though, she was wrong in this case right here. She was wrong. I think whatever she was doing got to her. It didn't make no sense. But can I tell you something that I really noticed from the video? One thing I noticed was Cardi B was lip syncing. I don't think y'all paid attention to that.
Oh,
she was lip syncing the song.
Yes. Yes.
Yo,
she definitely was.
Did you notice when she threw the mic, she was still rapping?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I did notice that. Yeah. And I even seen in the comments somebody said the same exact thing that you said. Someone was like, "Well, is anybody going to talk about the fact that she was lip syncing?" Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. She was
still rapping after she threw the mic.
Right.
Oh, man, hold on, man. I want to get back on that damn 78-year-old man. That's wild.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. People are so crazy.
I wonder how big the case was.
Well, do you watch the World News?
The World News? No, I don't. I need to.
Okay.
No, I don't want to watch the news. News scare me.
Oh, no, but I mean, it's good to watch it because you want to be informed in case it's a crazy person running around, running loose. You need to know, what.
His name is Donald Trump. Ain't nobody gonna stop that nigga. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, it was a regular sized suitcase. It was a small. I'm trying to see. I think it was 2 suitcases.
Damn.
But they were regular size. But yeah, he shot her in the head and then he cut her up. So she can fit in the suitcase. It's just so crazy.
Look, don't get me wrong. I watch a lot of murder mystery stuff, so I'm always cautious of it. I do. I really do. I watch a lot of true crime, not documentaries, podcasts and stuff. So I'm not like closed off to this. So I'm used to hearing about this stuff like this. But in my head I'm thinking like he's 78. Like how long did it take him to do all of this shit? Like you know how slow a 78-year-olds move. Like he had to move very slow. And I don't believe he did this shit by himself. He hired somebody for this. It don't make sense.
No, he didn't. And then when they went to the house, he still had the knife. I think it was a machete. Yeah, the knife was still in the house. Like, so he was definitely 78 because, like, why do you still have the evidence in the house with blood on it?
Because he was fed the fuck up. That's why.
No, because he is 78 and he probably forgot to take his Alzheimer medication or whatever.
No, pause. Right there. That's his defense right there. That's his defense. He didn't take his Alzheimer's medicine, and he didn't know who the hell she was when she came in the house. He thought she was a stranger. Like, who the hell are you?
God. Oh, my gosh. Like, he need to be in a nursing home. Like, oh, my gosh.
Don't worry about it, man. The Grim Reaper's on his door. He'll be okay.
These people are crazy out here for real.
Yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy. I think COVID fucked everybody's mind up, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh my gosh, you sound like SC because SC be saying the same thing, but I think people are just crazy just for no reason.
No, I think lately everybody's just been an extra dose of craziness. Like everybody's been extra crazy for no reason. Like they just be doing wild. It's like I'm watching an episode of I'm watching The Purge right now, and it's called The Real World. It's people just doing what the fuck they want to do with no consequence, and just wilding out. I don't understand what's going on in the world.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. Especially Florida.
So true. Whatever. You know what? let's get into our topic. I can't stand you.
Let's go.
Okay, yes. So today's topic, it was your idea. So I just named it relationships and breakups, because this was your idea. So I hope that you're okay with that. So I'm going to let you start off. Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why I came up with this idea is because we have this project we're talking about behind the scenes, which is pretty much correlating. It's going to be similar to this topic. So I want to just go through our own personal situations, because I think we're grown now. We're all fully grown. I'm married. You just said you're divorced. You know what I'm saying?
Divorced.
So we done lived a life. We done experienced a lot of bullshit when it comes to love. You agree?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so
I agree.
So I think maybe if we share some of our craziest stories and experiences, then we can help somebody else out in the love field, and maybe they know how to make the right choices and not end up cutting their damn wife up at 80-year-old. So,
oh my God, you did not say
that's why I want this. That's why we're here. Come on, we're saving people now. We're saving people. All right.
Yes, we're saving people.
So
right.
I start off. Well, one thing about me, y'all, I'm married now. I've been married for 2 years. Me and my wife been together for 7 years total. And I told my wife when we got married that anything our past is erased. So I am a born again virgin when I got married. But anyway, but if I gotta go back into my past life, so in my 20s, I started branching out in my 20s. I was always in a committed relationship in high school. So when I got in my 20s, I became a bona fide hoe. I was if any girl want to holler at me, I was down for it. I didn't care. Like all the girls who I didn't like in high school, or who try to make fun in high school, I'm going to knock you down. That's my goal. I'm going to knock the girls that I couldn't get in high school. So with that said, I had a lot of bad experiences with girls. So if I got to say dates I had, I'll never forget it. One of the crazy, well, not crazy, one of these dates I had, I really feel bad. So when I was 20 years old, I used to work 2 jobs. I was in college, but I was still trying to date. And I remember I met this one girl, man. She was a college student. I mean, she was fine too. I thought she was fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was fine, nice little body on her. And I remember she was like, I've been trying to get with her for a long time though. I want you to understand. I was trying to get with her. And I was like, so she finally let's go on a date. Okay. So I'm like, cool, let's go. So she let's go to the movies. So let me tell you, for Avon, we went to see this movie called Cop Out. I don't know if you remember. The movie Cop Out with Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan. It was a movie with Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan called Cop Out. It was don't worry, nobody else did. But anyway, matter of fact, I didn't see the movie either. Let me tell you why I didn't see the movie. See the movie. So me and her had a good time. We get into the movies, man. We were laughing, we were joking. And mind you, I'm working 2 jobs and going to college, right? We laughing, joking. As soon as they turned the lights off, I went to sleep.
Oh my God.
I went to sleep. And when I say that, she kept trying to nudge me to wake me up in the middle of the movie, right? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I laid on her, I slobbed on her shoulder. I was asleep. I was dead gone. And I remember that.
Oh my God.
And I just happened to wake up right when the movie was ending. And I looked over. I'm like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. How was the movie? And she was like, it was good. It was fine. It was fine. Yeah. I've never heard from her again. I've never, to this day.
Oh my God!
I don't know what the hell she at now. I don't know what the hell she at now, man. But I felt so bad.
Well, she was mad because you went to sleep?
I mean, I was snoring. I was knocked the hell out. And she never called me again.
She got mad because of that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. And I just remember, I slobbed on her shoulder. Like,
Oh wow.
I was
okay.
So damn good.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Mhm. So what you got?
That is crazy. Huh?
So what you got? What kind of crazy guys you had? What kind of crazy experience even with your ex? What kind of crazy dates you had?
Wait, let me see. I don't know. Wait. I
Oh
gotta
no,
think.
don't play shy. You knew you had some crazy shit that happened.
I know, but I'm trying to think of something crazy. I mean, okay, so I've been asleep. I mean, I've been asleep at the movies a few times. I've been asleep at the club a few times. Yeah, because, I'll have a drink and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me just lay down. Oh my gosh, and I'm asleep on the table.
Pause. I was gonna say on the booth, on the table.
Yeah, on the table. I've did that, and you know what? So one time I went out, but this wasn't a date. This was I was just with some friends. I was with some friend guys, and I was drinking, and I went to sleep on a table, and then I had to get carried out, but I was singing, and so this one guy gave my friend guy a card. He was a producer. He was like, I like how she sounds. Have her call me. And now I'm thinking about it now, like, I should have got that card, because why didn't he give me that card? But, oh my gosh, I was in my 20s then.
Because he wasn't a producer. He wasn't a producer. That's what it was. That's why he didn't give that card.
No, my friend should have gave me that card.
No, he said
he probably just didn't want me hanging out with anybody else because he was trying to hit this and he didn't hit it, huh?
You was passed out. First of all, you was passed out on the damn table in the damn club. We didn't know if you was dead or high. Yeah. We just don't know. So ain't no man.
But I sound
like,
good. That man. I sound good. Whoever that man was, he had some good ears. So that's why he wanted me to call him. So I have no idea who.
Good other stuff.
No, my friend wanted to hit this. So, I can't believe this. I'm just thinking about it now. Like, why? I should have got that card. That's, that's my bad. I should have got that card.
Man, you had bigger
no,
you was passed out on the table.
Yes, I was, and I and I did that a few times, and then. So I had a friend guy who kind of helped me get out of that. He was like, Trell, that's not cool. You're very ticklish. I was tickling you and you didn't budge. And he was like, the wrong guy was to see that. And, you go out with somebody else and the wrong guy see that, like, you have a few drinks and you pass out, they can take advantage of you. That's not cool.
Yes.
But, like, he was really serious. He was not laughing. And after that, I was very careful about my drinking after that. Yeah. So I'm not one that can drink and handle my drinks.
The damn Blue Long Islands, y'all. The word of the day is Blue Long Island.
Blue Long Island, and let me see what I used to like the White Russians on South Beach. I don't go down to South Beach like that no more because South Beach is crazy. We got too many young crazy ass people out there. But I used to like those White Russians, the daiquiri White Russians, and they sneak up on you. Oh my gosh, because it tastes so good.
Let me tell you what messed me up.
Yeah, those White Russians used to fuck me up back in the days.
Now this is it. I'm a man, but I'm a man, so I'm gonna say this through my heart. I like fruity drinks too.
Mm-hmm.
But no, man. But no, it was a drink. It was a drink called a liquid marijuana. I don't know if you ever had that.
No, I never heard of it.
Oh my God! Ask for when you go out. A liquid marijuana. Anyway, a liquid marijuana, man, is so good. It's like this ocean blue color, and it tastes like pineapple juice. but it got rum and tequila in it. And you'll drink it fast. So it tastes like juice. So you're drinking it fast. And I'll drink like 2 or 3 of them and be tore the hell up. So yes, I get it. So I know some drinks that will sneak up on you. And I'm a big ass dude, so that's why I'm telling you, if you want to drink, ask for it. It's gonna Google it if you can. A liquid marijuana, you'll love it. That's like something you'll drink.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna try that. So it's everywhere?
It's from where I know. I'm in North Carolina, so but I'm in North. I've been to Myrtle Beach plenty of times, and that's where they have it. I went to Vegas, and Vegas had liquid marijuana. So
okay.
Yeah, try it. You'll love it. It's like it got pineapple juice and cherry.
I'm gonna try it.
You'll love it. But like Ceci, but you're right. You cannot be passed out like at anywhere. Like do you know how?
I definitely won't do it now.
I'll be like, well, you know how crazy. Let me say if I meet you at a club, I'm like, yo, what's up, girl? You're like, I'll be back in a few minutes, and I look over and you lay it out on the table asleep. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god!
Oh man! But if I gotta see what else? What's another crazy experience I had when it comes to this love game, man? I mean, I have a lot of crazy experience. I'm starting to tame. So I dated a redneck ex-wife.
No.
I dated yes. So this guy, first it was this girl I went to school with, and I didn't know she liked me. I never knew she liked me, and so when I seen her out, I knew her from school. So when I see her, I'm always been this goofy guy. So I'm joking with her. I'm like, "What's up, girl? Like, hey, you cute." Look, and she was short, but she was a Mexican girl, and she was short, but she had these real big cheeks. I'm like, "Oh, y'all, look, you little chipmunk." So I would say stuff like that to her, and so she inboxed me one day. She was like, you know what? I think you kind of cute. I always thought you was kind of cute, and I was like, I didn't think you liked black guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think that was the case. But anyway, she was married to this big known redneck in the town. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, cool. Like, we'll talk. I mean, she cool. Well, I mean, if she's down to hit, I'm down to hit too. What's up? But and I remember that we used to meet. We used to have, we never went out on a date. But we'll meet in random parking lots at 2:00 in the morning. And,
oh my gosh, you are lying and sleep with her?
Not really. We didn't go sleep.
Oh my gosh, yeah, definitely.
We didn't go to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
We talked. We talked.
No.
I'm just saying, we used to talk. And I'm a married man, so I don't say stuff like that. We used to talk, and she'll tell me about her life. Then she'll meet me in his car. I'm like, yo, I can't do this, cause he got a very noticeable car. And I said, yo, I don't want to do that because what if somebody see the car? They're thinking like, what the fuck is she in here in the parking lot at this time in the morning? But yeah, that was a crazy experience. Then one day I said, look, I'm gonna have to shoot this dude, man. I'm gonna have to kill this dude if he catch you. Like, that's gonna be crazy. But that was one experience.
But you were in your 20s?
Go ahead. I was in my 20s.
You were in your 20s?
In my 20s.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I made a lot of mistakes in my 20s. When it came to women, I made a lot of mistakes.
I think we all have.
Yeah, it was a lot. I remember my worst mistake was, I was telling somebody this today. My worst mistakes in my 20s was I was too honest. That was my worst mistake. And I know everybody said they want a guy to be honest with them. I don't think y'all want guys to be honest.
I mean, of course we do. Like, I can't stand a liar. Like, I'm just saying, like, definitely, like, now, like, in my 40s, like, if I realize that you are a liar, like, oh my gosh, do not contact me again. There's no way I'm dealing with a liar. No.
Okay.
I mean, even when it comes
to dating, you want her to be 100% honest?
Yes. I mean, okay, now this is the thing. I mean, if you don't want to tell me all your business, okay, that's fine or whatever, but come on, like, we are in our 40s, like, no way. Now, if you want to play games, we play games in our 20s, but Come on, 40s and up?
Wait, look,
no, you gotta keep
in
your
40s,
line
you
at
should have,
no.
In 40s, you too damn old to be lying. You need to be rubbing down with some Bengay. You need to calm your shit down. Your knees hurt. You can't. You can't lie when your knees hurt. You can't creep around with your knees, the bad knees. It's hard to tiptoe. It's hard to tiptoe to a house when you got some bad knees. You can't creep. You can't creep like that in your 40s. But no,
I'm not dealing with no lying ass motherfucker. Not in a damn 40s. No, if we in our 20s.
No.
Yeah, kitty. Yeah, but you still on some kitty shit? No way.
No, not in your 40s. Man. Even I'm in my 30s. If you on that shit in your 30s, damn it, I don't want your ass. But I'm gonna be honest. So here's my story real quick. Why I was too honest. So I would meet girls back then. I would, like I said, this is I met my wife. I met my wife when I was 27. But prior to my wife, okay. So what happened was I would meet girls, and I would tell them straight up, like, look, I don't want a relationship. I'm too busy for a relationship. I'm trying to improve my life. I was homeless in my late teens, from like 19 to 20. I went through a big homeless stage, and my main focus was. Yes, I did. So I went to a stage where I was homeless for a while,
sorry
and I'm
to
like,
hear
yo,
that.
but you know what? I learned from that lesson, though. I really did learn from being homeless. And it made, honestly, I'll tell you about the most grounded I ever was in my life was at my lowest. When I was at my lowest, that's when I was the most grounded. I was able to pull myself up. Okay, so let's get into the story. So, anyway, when I coming out of that, I became a homeowner at 21. I bought my first home at 21. So I was able to buy my first home. So I was living on my own, and I was like, yo, I don't care about relationships. I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want to work and make some money, get my life together, right? So if anybody comes to me, it's just going to be by fun. You can come with me with fun. So I remember that I would tell girls that I was meeting, I'd be like, look, I don't want no serious relationship. We can be cool. We can have fun. If you got a guy you're talking to, that's none of my business. Just letting you know, this is what I'm doing, right? Right. And everybody, and every girl would tell me, I agree. Me too. I don't want that. I don't want nothing serious. I just want to have fun too. And I'm like, okay, cool. We always say that until we have sex.
Yeah, that's true.
The next thing you know is I'm every type of motherfucker, bitch. Fuck you, nigga. I'm every type of that. Like,
oh my God.
You knew what it was. I just don't sleep with my friends. Bitch, you did when we first fucked. I don't know why.
Right.
It was all of that. I was every type of that. And my thing was, I didn't understand what was the problem because I was so honest. And so one day a lady brought me, an older lady sat me down, and she heard me complaining about it. And she was like, can I ask you a question? She asked, can I ask you a question? I'm like, yeah. She's like, with these girls that you saying that you just friends with, what are you doing? Or what are you doing? Are you just having sex with them and not calling them or nothing? I'm like, no, we hanging out. We go hang out. We can go get something to eat. We go have drinks. You know what I'm saying? We laugh, we joke, we watch movies together. You know what I'm saying? I done helped girls move before. She said, well, you're doing boyfriend shit. And you acting like you doing all this boyfriend shit, and then you wondering why she's acting like you're her boyfriend. You having sex with her, you get her emotions, you get open to her emotions, and then you want to be there for her like you're her boyfriend. So you're getting all the you're doing all the responsibilities of her man, but don't want the title. And I was like, man, you're right. And it took me. I mean, I had this one girl. This is how bad it was. This one girl, and I remember that she was this one girl I was dealing with. And I actually liked her as a person, but we was dealing with, and she fell on hard times, right? And I said, you know what? Here's the key to my house. Here's the key to my house. If you ever need a place to lay your head, you always welcome to come to lay your head in my house. Okay? That's me being a good friend. I thought I was being a good friend. Yeah. No, because she thought I was her man. So she.
Right.
She's like, yo, she would literally just pop up in my house at the wrong time, anytime she felt like it. Then she stayed in my house and didn't want to leave. She didn't want to leave my house. So I remember I told her one time. I said, "Yo," I said, "Well, we can't have." I said, "We're gonna continue. We either gonna be friends or we're gonna have a sexual relationship. We can't do both. I can't be your friend and have a sexual relationship with you because you're cussing me out. I don't like all of this." She said, "Well, let's just be friends."
Right.
Yo, let me tell you, Latrell. I remember one time she got mad at me because I went on a date with another girl, and she had a boyfriend. Let me cut that in. She had a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, yeah, it's a long story. She had a boyfriend. Why did I let her come stay with me? Anyway, so much shit. So I remember I went on a date with this girl, and she called me 17 times to come home. I need you to come home now. I need you to come home now. I'm like, why? She's like, because I need you to come home now. I said, the fuck? I mean, dude, she was getting. Oh my God. She used to get so mad at me for the simplest shit. And then hold on, and then had the nerve to tell me about her boyfriend. She would tell me stories about her boyfriend, right? And I remember I'd be like, yeah, man, but this girl I'm talking to, man, this girl I'm talking to, she can suck a dick from the back. Oh my God.
Oh
and she
my
like, I
God.
want to hear that. I don't want to hear that nasty shit. I'm like, you just told me your boyfriend ate you out on the bathroom floor. How the hell? What are you talking about? It was
right.
And I just remember I had to kick out my house, man. We had to stop being friends. And I'm like, look, man, I had to learn a lesson the hard way. I had to learn that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Then, and Lord knows, and this one story I will never. If anybody go to my podcast, you'll hear it. I had a stalker, and that situation went on for 3 years.
You are lying. Oh my gosh! How did you stop it? How did you stop it?
The grace of God. I think God stopped that. Knock on wood. They haven't called me in ball. It's been how many years since I dealt with it? It's been almost 4 years since we had a situation. Yeah, it went on. I had a stalker for 3 years. Mm-hmm. Probably is. Probably. I found out who it was. I knew who it was. I found out exactly who it was. But we went to court. We went to court and all of that. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody ever been stalked for real. I remember I had it, and it was like, oh my God. I told everybody, so from now on, I'm not blowing in nobody's asshole no more.
Oh my God, you did not say that.
But now on, man, you're not getting the whole meat. You're getting half the meat. You're not getting the whole thing no more. We're gonna cut this out today.
How did you get rid of her?
Oh God! So it was an ex of mine, and we had the thing is I found out that she had cheated on me during the relationship. So it was actually a girl I was in a committed relationship with after my whole phase. I got to a committed relationship, and so we didn't work out. We didn't work out. I'm always trying to be peaceful with all my exes. So majority of my exes I am still friends with. So with this one, I'm trying to be peaceful and all that. And I guess she thought we were going to get back together, but that never worked out because I ended up meeting somebody else, which is my wife. So she went on. It was so much that happened. I can't even break down what happened. I just know this, that they made I was on Craigslist. She made an ad for me on Craigslist. Oh my God. She made an ad for me on Craigslist. She made a personal ad like I was a prostitute. So she made an ad on Craigslist for me.
Oh my God.
Like it was crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, that's not the crazy point. That's not even the crazy what happened in a relationship. Just know that that's what I can say. I never forget that it was an ad. She made a full-blown ad as if it was me who made it. She made a full-blown ad on Craigslist back when Craigslist was the thing. So she made a full-blown ad talking about. I mean, and no lie, I was on. So basically, I was according to the ad, not in real life, y'all. According to the ad, I was bisexual. So I'm down for sucking and fucking. That's what it was saying on the ad.
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm like, yo. Man, yo,
that's crazy.
It was,
oh my gosh, that is psychotic.
But let me tell you how I even found out about that, because one of the persons that I guess that was into the ad found me on Facebook. They found me on Facebook, and they're like, "Yo, this is this is going on about you right now." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "Huh?" They're like, "You're not the person from this ad, is you?" I'm like, "Excuse you?" And I'm like, "It was a guy. It was a guy." And I was like,
"Right."
I said, "Excuse?" I said, "Sir." He said, "Are you the person from this who wrote this right here?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And he's like, "I just want to let you know that it's somebody out here catfishing as you, somebody out here that stole your identity, somebody out here is doing this and third. And they made this ad about you, and it was crazy. It was a crazy experience. I tell you about it. It was a big eye opener to how I had to move in my life.
How did you get rid of her?
The grace of God. We went to court. I think that kind of scared her when we went to court. I'm knock on wood, pray to God to stop, but we went to court, and a lot of stuff happened in court. We went to court for like 6 months. 6, maybe 7 months of going back and forth to court. And it just stopped. It just stopped. I think she ended up finding somebody else. She got a new man, and she moved on with her life. She got a new man. She moved on with her life. Then that didn't work out.
Her, like, you wouldn't calling her and feeding into her foolishness?
Let me tell you, I did at the beginning. At the beginning, yes. When the first year it happened, I was like, "Yo," because I didn't believe it was her at the beginning. So, excuse me, I didn't believe it was her. I didn't believe it was her at the beginning because I never had nobody would do that to me. So I didn't believe it. So when I questioned her about it, she was like, "I can't. Oh my God!" And then she told me how they was doing the same thing to her and all this other stuff. Like, what?
Oh my gosh, people are crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, Lord.
People are so psychotic.
Yes, and it went so bad. It got so bad, and it was like a big mind fuck game. And I had to really keep my sanity, and it went. It was crazy. I had to really keep my sanity. But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. If y'all, I'm saying anybody out there who got the biggest advice I would give anybody who comes to love is like, look, man, love is very tricky, especially when you think you're in love. What you do is, first of all, know who you is. If a person don't want you, let them motherfuckers go. Let them go. Shit, there's more people out there. Don't hold on to nothing that ain't gonna work out. Don't hold on to nothing that ain't gonna work out.
Let it go.
And stop stalking motherfuckers. Y'all love to stalk people. Stop stalking people.
Oh my gosh! Right.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my gosh.
Anything you got. Yeah.
I mean, I totally agree with you. I mean, stop stalking people, leave people alone. Stop trying to, make somebody's life miserable, because I definitely believe in karma. So whatever evil shit you're trying to do is going to come back to you worse. It's going to come back but worse. Leave people the fuck alone. Oh my gosh, leave people the fuck alone. As far as men, when you say that you don't want anything with a woman, don't sleep with them. I mean, you made me think about that when you just said that, because women, we are very emotional. Like we're more emotional than men. We're mental. So, if you really don't want anything, just don't sleep with a woman. Even if you say, okay, hey, do we have an understanding that it's just going to be friends? That we're going to be friends. You got to be careful, because some women is going to think, okay, once you start having sex, that she may think that she can change you or whatever. Me personally, because of my age.
Why not be
What
honest
do you mean?
at the beginning? If that what you if you was a woman, and if you a woman that wants to be in a serious relationship, why go along with the guy when he tells you he doesn't?
Well, but see, that's what I was going to say. Me personally, you know, I mean, I'm not going to do it. If I'm talking to if I meet somebody right now, if I meet someone, and he says that all he wants is a friendship, I'm not going to even get myself in that situation, period, because I may feel like, oh, okay, yeah, hey, yeah, let's be friends. But, you know, you can't control when you fall in love with someone, like, because, like, with me, okay, this one relationship that I was in, you know, we were hanging, like, we'll hang out for maybe 3-4 weeks straight, then maybe a week or two, you know, we wouldn't talk or whatever. Then when we hang out again, you know, we going out to eat, we're going to the movies, we're sleeping together or whatever. And then a year later, it was so crazy because, and I'm going to, wait, but I'm going to even say his name. I'm going to say my ex name. Say it. I woke up one day, and this was a year after me and him was hanging. I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with Byron. His name is Byron. So I'm like, oh my, and I felt like I was on the stories because, you know, I used to watch the stories at that time, Days of Our Life. Byron, yes. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I love Byron. So I called him and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I have something to say. I was like, I love you. And I told him that. I was like, I love you, and I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want us to be in a relationship. I want a family. You know, women, we are so crazy. I want a family. And luckily for me, you know, he did feel the same. You know, he did feel the same way. So, you know, we were in a relationship, but the thing is now, like I said, you know, I would not do that now. Like, you know, in my 40s, I would not be with anybody who tell me that, hey, well, I'm not looking for anything. You know, I just, you know, because you can't control yourself, and like, you know, you can't control like when you fall in love. I wasn't planning on falling in love with him. And then, you know, now looking back, because, you know, we were young, we were in our 20s. So, you know, looking back, I mean, I don't know if it was love or, you know, I thought it was love back then. I think it was love because, you know, you're, you know, in your 20s, you know, you're so full of lust. It's so much sex. And, you know, that was the most, like, I've never been in a relationship that was so emotional. Like, he was the only person that I was like, really into, you know, in my feelings with, okay, now he did hit me, you know, he used to hit me. All is forgiven. Wait, no, but all is forgiven now. No, all is definitely forgiven now because, you know, we are older, and I've talked to him like quite a few times. So, like, you know, he's on another level, and, you know, looking back, you know, he said, you know, he, you know, he don't know what he was thinking about, but yeah, he beat me like quite a few times or whatever. But like I said, all is forgiven. We were in our 20s. We're so childish. But like, and we used to live together. So he'd be like, "Oh, why are you going to your mother's house?" And I'm like, "Oh, why the fuck you going to your mother's house?" And he was the only person, like, I always wanted to know what the fuck was going on in his phone. Like, I never cared about anybody's phone, but him.
Because you was
like,
in love.
Oh my
God,
God!
You was in love.
Like,
that's why. You were so fucking in love.
I don't know. I think it was just lust. You know, you have, when you're young, you have all these emotions because, okay, so one day he was asleep and I'm looking for his phone. I'm like, where the fuck his phone at? And this is not me. Like, oh my gosh, any of my exes, like, now they'll be like that. She got to be lying because that is not her. Because that's not me. But that was me with him. I'm looking for his phone. I'm looking for his phone, and his phone is in his car. So I got his keys, and I tried to ease out the door. And when I got to his car, the minute I opened the door, he coming out the house. Truck, what you doing? Like, what the fuck? Oh my God!
Hey, yo, you know what? First of all,
like, wanted
as a man, we got a sixth sense. That's when our bones have been fucked with. We know something about
he was cheating on me.
Yo, and
he was cheating, and he was. To this day, he told me. That he never cheated. He's lying. He cheated, but he was like, "What proof you have?" But he cheated. I don't care what you say.
But that's,
I don't care what you say. He cheated.
He probably did. I ain't gonna lie to you. In your 20s, we did some dumbass shit.
He did. I know he did.
But in your 40s, I think you should be like, look, yeah, I cheated. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cheated. I mean, but do you think
even now he talking about some you ain't never catch me.
Paul, that said it. You just said it. When a person say, yo, you ain't never catch me, nigga, that means I was cheating. You just didn't catch me. But I just think but do you feel like you want that closure, or you feel like it's done?
Oh no, we're good now. We're good because, like I said, we were in our 20s. Like, no, oh my gosh, yeah, we're good. You know, I wish him nothing but the best. I hope. I mean, he's not married, or I don't think he's into anything serious. He did have a serious relationship. I'm not sure what happened, but like, I'm like, come on, in your 20s, like I'm almost 50 now. He is in his 50s. He's like 51, 52. So come on now, like at this point, like that's so many years ago. Of course, I forgive him, and I wish him nothing but the best. And I really mean that. I really mean that because looking back,
yeah. You can't whip nobody's ass on your knees and your back hurt. I'll tell you that now. But look, man, you know what? I'm gonna throw something at your ass. I'm tired of this shit. That's what you gonna say. But no, man. But I'm saying about that age range. I'm saying about from your late teens to your mid 20s it's a crazy confused time. That
it is.
You don't want to
listen. It is.
You don't want to listen to nobody's advice. You don't want to hear shit nobody got to say. Every person you with, you feel like you're in love. Like I can lie to you, I remember that. So I think right before I bought my first home, I had started back talking to my high school love. You know what I'm saying? My first love in high school. And I remember that, and we were trying to, we're gonna try this again in our 20s, right? She was in college. I was just trying to found my way, got my house. So we decided we were gonna try it to work, and I realized then, like, yo, that we should have let that shit go in high school because trying to date as an adult was the hardest thing we ever did. We try to do good grown up shit. The best part about our relationship was we had sex every damn day. But and when you're 20 years old, that's what you do. You have sex all the damn time.
Yes, that's what
it was.
That is so true.
And I tell you about it now. Shit, let me get one time and a nap. That's all I need. But
I know that's right.
Just be one good time a week, once a week, and a good ass nap. That's all I need. But
right.
But
and no drama. Because come on, in my 40s, no, we ain't having no drama. If you got some drama, bitch, you lose my fucking number. Not in my 40s. Fuck that shit.
Drama for you in your 40s could be any damn thing. You be like, this nigga done left the top off the toothpaste. You gotta get out. You gotta get the fuck out. This bitch done left hair in the tub. Get the fuck out. That was drama is nowadays. I'm in my 30s.
Oh,
so to me, I love my wife. Me and my wife, man, like I said, we find the most pettiest shit to argue about nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll get mad at me if I don't flush the toilet. Like, I get mad at her if I see one of her bras hanging out somewhere. That's an argument we have nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That shit I wouldn't care about in my damn 20s. But I do think that age range we was in our 20s. Anybody who in their 20s listening, man, you got to be careful because the motherfucker you in love with now is not the motherfucker you're going to be in love with in 10 years. Let's be real.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, we all had to go through some shit, man. So what was a good situation situation for you? What was something that happened that you like? You know, when you look back on it now. No, what was the situation you look back on it now and say, look, I missed that opportunity? Because you're single. So what's something you look back on and say, damn, I missed that opportunity. I could have had that guy.
Okay, so Byron. Byron was okay, so he was a lot of fun. He was but I mean, of course he wasn't the one for me because we're not together. So there was this other guy that wanted to date me around the time that I had met Byron, and I didn't want him because I thought he was too boring. And oh my gosh, looking back, I definitely picked the wrong guy. I probably would have still been with him because he was he was stable, he was mature. He was older, and like I said, I thought he was boring, but you know, when you're younger, you know, you don't realize. But yeah, I missed that opportunity. He called me one day, and oh my gosh.
Say it.
If I could do it.
Free yourself.
He called me one day, and it was on New Year. And he was like, Yvonne Latrell. He was like, will you marry me? And I told him, hold on, and I left him on hold. And oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. Why did you say that?
Apparently he wasn't for you either, too, because first of all, who the hell calls to propose over the phone?
I know, but it was midnight. He used to drive trucks. So I don't know what state he was in, but yeah, he drove trucks. He drove trucks. That motherfucker had money. Damn. Yeah. Listen, he used to give me between $300, $400, and even $700 a week. I fucked and listen. Listen to this. I chose somebody who could give me $700 a week. I mean, okay, he could have gave me $700 a week. But instead of that, I chose a $50, a $40 here nigga over somebody who really could do something for me. I chose a $50 fucking $40 here nigga. Oh my gosh, that's
Oh,
I can't believe that I'm saying this on the show. That is the motherfucking truth. Oh my fucking gosh, yes.
Yo,
I mean, no disrespect to Byron, but no disrespect to Byron, but Byron couldn't do for me what this guy did. No disrespect, but yeah, and
no disrespect to bro, man. But my thing is, see, look, I'm loving you telling your truth. I can't be the only one on here telling my truth, but yo. $50 hit, nigga.
Yes, me and Byron, we'll go like to IHOP, Denny's. We'll go to the movies. This man used to take me shopping. Byron couldn't do what this man could do. Now, I shouldn't even be saying Byron's name. He might be like, oh, she putting my motherfucking business out there. But I mean, I chose Byron. So
at 50, let that shit go. Shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I chose Byron, and you know. He was the wrong choice for me, but you know at the time I just thought but if I could do it over, but that's.
Oh man, no, but that's like, but what is that with women though, man? Why do y'all women feel that that guys what is being too nice? What is a nice guy? Like, why do nice guys always got to get pushed to the side?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, now I would definitely choose a Barack Obama before a 50 Cent person. I would definitely choose a Barack Obama, somebody cool.
I remember asked that shit. I remember I asked that shit a while back because I always fit in. I asked that question a while back to somebody, and I asked later, like, yo, would you choose a good guy who's going to be there for you all the time, but he has shortcomings? Or would you choose a thug dude who ain't got shit going, but he can just get good dick? What would you do? And a lot of women are like, well, I just choose the good guy. I choose the bad guy. I choose a thug. I want a thug in my life to put me in place. And I was like, yo, you giving up on a guy that was willing to be there for you for everything. He just can't please you the way you want him to please you. You'll give that up for a thug dude? And majority of the women said yes. And I never and that made me think. I don't know if you've seen it was this guy in California. He did his post. He went live on Instagram and Twitter, and he said that he got stood up for a date. He got stood up for a date, and he was sitting at the restaurant, and he was this light skinned guy. He real nerdy looking. He's kind of nerdy looking, and he was like I talked to this lady every day. We talked for weeks. We made plans for the date, and she just stood me up. And he like, what is it about me that makes women not attracted to me? And a lot of women say, yo, the truth is that you're a nerd. We don't want that. We want somebody that's gonna be strong and manly. And I'm like, that's kind of fucked up when this comes to the situation.
Yeah, it is, because I believe everybody has, some craziness in them. So, everybody have that side. You just gotta, sometimes you gotta help bring that little, that bad boy out, that bad girl out. If, you may feel that a person is too nerdy or whatever, you can bring that other side out of them. That's the way I see it. So.
Yeah. See, and then I try to tell everybody about me. I thank God I fit into that that in between space. I fit into the in between space in my life because yes, I could be. I am nerdy. I'm a nerdy dude. You see my glasses every once in a while, like man, it's a nerdy dude, whatever. But my thing is, I'm from the hood. So I'm from the streets. I'm from real talk. So I've been out there and I did my dirt too. So I'm able to give you both sides. So I said, look, I seen the streets. I didn't want to be a part of it. So I decided to be more. Get my life together, so I'm more settled now. So I'm able to give both sides of the spectrum to hopefully to my wife. Hold on, I hope that's what she likes me. But I was able to give her both sides of who I am because I didn't want to come into our relationship being too hard, and I don't want to come into a relationship being too soft either. So I tried to give her the best. Like, and I said, look, I'm gonna be the thug in the bedroom, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the thug in the bedroom. Just leave that alone. That was for me.
No, but that's true. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way, because I definitely feel like, I have that nerdy side of me, that weird side. But yeah, and in the bedroom with the right person, I could be a stripper, I could do the role playing, I could throw on a blonde wig, some heels or whatever. So, with the right guy. But so mine most likely my next relationship will be my last. I'm not rushing.
Okay.
When it happens, it happens. So definitely.
And you know what?
Carefully.
You know who should be the first? You know who should be the first guest on that idea we have?
Who?
You should be the perfect guest. The perfect first guest. I see it now. You'd be the perfect first guest on that situation.
Okay. Well, yeah, you could tell me more about that later.
yeah. I'm just thought about it as we speaking. Like, yo, you'll be the perfect first guest.
Okay.
I can see you now. I can see you now. Oh, fuck no.
Right.
Oh man. So you have anything else you want to talk about when it comes to the love and the good and the bad?
No, I think that's it for me. On my end. What about you?
On my end, I'm gonna say this right, man. It took me a long time to find my wife, man. Me and my wife finally got together. We two sides of the same coin, but it took me a while to find her. But I had to go through a lot of crazy ass chicks to get to this one. And so just hold on to this ride. It's gonna be wild if you out there doing it. Just don't fall in love with everybody you smash. That's
right.
Don't fall in love with everybody that give up cheeks. Ladies, don't fall in love with just because he got a 10-inch and he knocked your bottom out. Don't fall in love with him. And please don't stop.
I know that's right.
That's all I got.
Oh my gosh, that is some perfect advice. That is some perfect advice. I definitely have to have you back on the show soon, and I know we definitely have some projects that you and I are working on, and I will be on your show as well. So okay, yes. So everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in again. Today's guest is Eric G from Random Thoughts. And that does it for us. And stay tuned for our next episode. Good night, everybody.
Peace.